It's said you can't place a value on education, but at the World Bank in Washington, UN envoy Gordon Brown announced that $6 billion is needed for new investment in education in the developing world. But although there's a global commitment to education for all, there's no global commitment to funding education for all. Brown says both governments and the public need to open their wallets.
A very small amount of money, sometimes $100 a year, can educate a child.
The theme here is learning for all. But is it the World Bank and its sister organization, the IMF, over the road, that are standing in the way of that goal truly being achieved? Some argue the World Bank is concentrating on the numbers of children going to school as an end in itself. Its focus is on managing the developing world instead of empowering it. And that's partly why so many children can't read even after completing primary school.
If you were to ask for two high priority objectives in improving education, one would be to improve the preparation of teachers, the professional preparation of teachers, and the second would be to enable them to work with learners. The practice of the World Bank over the years has been just the opposite, to encourage hiring teachers who have little or no professional preparation, and to discourage efforts at reducing class size, that is, giving teachers more time with learners.
Even Gordon Brown accepts the IMF's focus on slashing government spending is problematic. And he does not argue, as the World Bank does in its 2020 education strategy, that what it calls inputs, investment in teachers' wages and educational infrastructure, are not essential for maintaining educational standards.
We need to invest in teachers and in school buildings and in school equipment.
Well, that's what the World Bank says isn't important. They say inputs aren't important.
No, inputs are important.
The World Bank says it's just adapting to reality.
Our programs are responding to the fact that in many countries there are no teachers. There is a dearth of teachers. And in countries that want to expand their enrollment quickly, the only way to do it is actually to expand the teacher supply quickly.
Even as the UN and its partners attempt to check the box of universal primary education, some argue the approach being taken will not improve lives and livelihoods. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.